This is digital stereo guitar. This is the Vox AC15 amplifier for the guitar. Excellent quality amp. It is a tube amp that I'm using at the moment. I've been using it for about, 3 years and very satisfied. So I'm using a Gibson Les Paul on the amp, as well as an Ibanez, and I've used a Telecaster on it as well. And it sounds great for the sound that I'm trying to achieve. So like most Vox amps, it just has that really nice vintage, old school sort of a sound, a really, really nice warm sound for your guitar. For my Les Paul, it sounds amazing. Sounds really, really warm, really, really crisp. When I'm running some pedals through it and some distortion, it gives me a really nice crunchy distortion. So unlike the Marshall, I used to have a Marshall before this, the Marshall would give me a really nice distortion, but I'm pleasantly surprised that the Vox actually provides a much cleaner, crisper sound than my Marshall did. A lot more, you can really hear the distinct notes on the guitar when I'm playing it through the Vox, and it's a great quality pedal. So we're going to give it a listen. Let's go through the top, all the different knobs and the settings that you can adjust through it, and we'll give it a listen. So let's go through the different parts on the top of the AC15 Vox pedal. So we've got our standard inputs, all right? You've got a normal, and then you've got a top boost input. The normal will avoid the top boost section, which is this part here. The top boost input, you can actually go in and adjust the bass, the treble, and the volume individually of that input. You can also have two inputs plugged in there at once. Okay, so let's just go into top boost. You got your normal volume, okay? That is adjusting for the normal, that is adjusting for top boost, right? So when that is in top boost, the normal volume will not work. When that's in normal boost, the volume under the top boost section will not work, all right? So starting from the left, we've got our master volume in, the tone cut, all right? It's got a built-in tremolo, so you can adjust the depth and the speed of the tremolo if you so choose to use the tremolo feature. There is also a reverb built into it, so you can adjust the reverb, okay, on and off, and then adjust the actual sound of the amp itself. So you can add more boost to your sound via the volume, add more bass, add more treble, etc. All right. So the sound that I generally like to use, I've got some numbers here. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I've got my tone cut roughly at about 8. Put my reverb at about 8. I like my bass at about 2. My treble at about 2. Right. With my volume at about 9. So we've got that on standby. Okay, it's been warming up for a little bit. Always important to make sure that you load the amp up, make it get nice and warm before you go and turn it on. Okay, you want to make sure that you're treating your valves inside here, the tube amps, as well as possible. Okay, so let's turn that on. All right, so let's just start everything at minimum. So we're going through the top boost, we'll leave the volume as is. So we'll add some tremolo in there. turn those off. So the tone cut, bit of reverb, we'll go half. Put the reverb over to 8. And let's just go with the bass. We'll go 12 o'clock on bass, 12 o'clock on treble. Okay, we'll leave the volume there at 9. Bass and treble will go on 2 roughly. Another good feature is it does have a built-in distortion, which we can adjust. So let's just throw these back to 2. If we put this volume down and we chuck this volume all the way over, we actually get an overdrive. Give it a bit more treble there. Alright, if we go back to normal, So that is it. That is the Vox AC15. Well, if you found this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel at Digital Stereo Guitar for a whole bunch of more videos. Thanks for watching.